Hi, I'm Tracy Radley and welcome to Transmission Tuesday Light Language Healing Activation for this week, helping you on your ascension journey. I'm coming to you again from my current abode in Mexico. It's a little dark and dim in here at the moment because it's been raining and there's not much natural light. So just have to bear with me if it goes in and out visuals wise. I've been asked just to bring up quickly being fearless and what that actually means just in a general higher perspective view. And basically it's just in our physical form surrendering to the unknown, surrendering to knowing that everything will be fine no matter what's happening in the outside world, what's happening in your inside world. It's knowing that whatever you're going through, whatever you're experiencing, whatever it's presenting, you have that full trust and knowing it's going to be okay regardless. So if it means that you're walking away from your job, or you've been guided to separate with a partner, or there's been a loss in the family or a friendship, something like this, it just means that you have that understanding that you're going to be okay and you're going to find your way through it no matter what the ego brings up, no matter what the old programs try to hold you to. You have to learn to know it's fine, because this is all brought on from your higher self for your higher purpose. You have created whatever challenge, whatever joy is in front of you, you're the one creating it and there's no one else. So to be able to surrender to that is being fearless. And it takes time and it takes courage, and every day as we're on this awakening journey, we're getting confronted with our fears, with our insecurities, with the unknown. And that's part of the journey, that's part of waking up, but that's part of what makes us authentic, because we get to see through the veils, we get to see through the delusion of lack, of limitation, of shame, of fear, of all these other things that are not our natural state of being, they're not our natural program. And we just have to find our tools and find our strength to move through that without fear. It's easy to say, and I know that, and I've been through it myself, and I created some pretty crappy lessons for myself to be able to learn the fearlessness, but I actually have it. I don't fear anything anymore because I've gone through so much on this journey. Nothing bothers me anymore in that aspect. Yes, I get frustrated at times, and sometimes I get impatient, with things not manifesting like as fast as I would like them to. But again, I know it happens in its own time. They're just in those moments that happens. But I'm not scared. I know whatever comes up for me, I'm fine. I know whatever place I'm located in the world, I'm fine. Something will always work out. There's always a roof over my head. There's always food provided. I've gone so far into this path now. Fear just doesn't sit in my system anymore. That program's gone. The unknown is a big thing for a lot of people, because we're moving out of where we had control from a cognitive level, and we're going into a space where we're creating a new path, but we don't know what that path is. And there's so many out there now in that transition phase of still being stuck between, I somewhat have control of this, but I seem to be losing control of this, and it's a back and forth. And it's like it's one step forward, two steps back, one step forward, two steps back again. And the thing is, so each little step forward and each little few steps back, it's not a problem, because it's just part of your journey, and that's what you need to accept. So when you get to the stage that you've shifted enough, you'll actually come to that realization that all is well no matter what. And if all is well no matter what, then there's nothing to be afraid of. For in our ultimate truth, we're one, we're connected, everything is there for us. We just have to allow it in. And the reason that a lot of us haven't yet is because we've got these old programs, these old lessons that we're learning, and we're going through those stages now of releasing them. That's been some of the pain and the suffering, because we actually need to see it. If we don't see it and acknowledge it, we can't move through it, we can't let it go. And then that makes room for us to have more light, and we can actually start manifesting and creating as the true creators we are from our essence within. It's still the old programs we're trying to make happen. So while the journey is not a joyful one most of the time, the outcome on the other end will make it worth it. So I'm getting asked just to share these few words. Hopefully You know me, there's no particular logic to it. It's whatever falls out of my mouth. But hopefully it can help you know that the fearlessness will come to you. It is there. It's a part of you. It's a truth. It's a knowing, but it's just a process for you to build up that trust within yourself, that true knowing that you already hold, that you will be okay. Everything is fine. Everything is perfect, and everything is divine. And the lessons you've created are nothing you can't handle. So hopefully this gives you some inspiration to know it's okay. Like, I've had a rough journey with this one, but I chose it. I take full responsibility for what I've created for myself and what I'm about to create. But I'm getting asked to send an activation through to you to help ease some of those layers and release some of those layers where the fears there, especially to do with the unknown and letting go. And I can just hear, as I've said that, the thunder is starting, so we may get rain during this one, but let's see. Hopefully the sounding's okay. But if you want to close your eyes and open your heart, I'll bring through this transmission to help you reconnect with the fearlessness that's a natural state of your being. So here we go. Hai kanchi kaloska tesama. Melaskuta salo shante kalesita. Miatula nashe. Kila waskira tusiha. Hula sande doraskurate. Tawale asula shanti kadute. Tihalo sahu haleskita. Tamalu hanukaska. Mehusala keshinti. Hulai sa wale kashke naskudetaske. Mahalia kasante. Tialu halule. Liatuane kashkiti. Miatu kaskurata. Tawalayan sa susamakeshanti. Huate naskaretena. Mehula kashontaya selekasenti. Kielai obulas kientashkidata. Miatu kasulas kerete, mawalo sata tenekeshantate kita, telawas kita ashkeratu, hualas kiantu layan shoneske tatu kadeske, kilashken tutata kereski, hiatota, mawale sante, tekudashke naskureta, mawale kaskureta neshinti kanu karete, maluaski, niawala te tutuaska, mawale iskurate, meolaske luka senterike, sila wale skira kasuenti, nawale kiskuda, meolaskurateke, mehaleski aluskano kashkede, tewalu askeni karashante, tela uaske a. Maluaske ateasa, seloaskerita o sesansula, la wase la skuretante, tia wale sa suha, la le oskare tane shia tu kaskera tu kashia, shamudate askurate, tila wayan skulashkenta tuka, shalaleska, mawaleska. Chila sai sante tuta kashketi, tila waske na skurate keshe, shawaleskanta, hula laskesi, sila lailaske, salola sante, sesu samake, samaleskante, tawalesante, sawale la waske tuta, mawale suta, tawala kashketi, tawala la lasketa. Mawale susate, masa sasase, la wasa sanse, sawala la sese, sewala sese, masala le sesi, siala skudate, mahale se santa, shalola skeratata, talo askeratu ansela kashanteti, mialo sansalo kashuntate, te halo kesante kashentia la mahina kashkerita, tuala skelo kaskareta, masa selaka, mehoskalashke, shelo lion sansa, suhala la sesita, tawale sansa le keshanta, tua sela la sesini kesansa, walo se hala ne asualaya se kasheti, tiwalo husanta e tutakai sansa le keshanta, shahwale si halasketa, tawale hasuates kantesi, Sehalola le santatuka. Shalale eswa sehatuke. Kewalu ha sese. Huala sesiato seala sheti. Tilawalua seotaya shanti. Tehalala eskodatu sante. Hahuale sahaleshi. Shalaya suala sense. Huale. Huala suha selikishkiretu sante. Masula halele. Helulayan sansansa. Mahualo laluske. Mehualo laluska. Kawaya niashe. Sheloayan sualaka. Mahuale askirita no santeata. Tanto kare senselaka. Sawale antayate. Kelawaya sulase. Sawale lela lasense. Salala la seola shetia tawale scanteata. Tawale hia santeata. Tawalu askeritu anse la usketa shiata yaskela. La wala sela kaskeri. Mahale suala ansa sula ayaske. Skeloase niasa la sansa sula. La waskerita. Tawalu salu sansurate. Talakerita sante ashante. Tilao salu halehene shetika skureta kashkeri. Mahaleketa no sale keshante. Hello la sanse. Salu alale sansa sula kashanta to kasante. Tetukalo sansula kanshante tia. Tatua sansalu kashante. Teloa sunsalakasha shanamakate te kira sansulakasheti. Melka tanaka saluka sayanteti. Malua leleke saloa salawalanti. Salawa kanakene shinikinikinaka. Kaluta sinakanakanahanaha. There's your transmission for this week. You know you can listen to it as many times as you need to, as many times as you're guided to, as it assists as the new levels come up for you to clear. For those who have subscribed recently, I thank you for joining. For those that have been with me for some time now, great to still have you here, and I hope you're getting a lot from the videos. I mean, sharing my random aspects of the journey. There is so much I wish I could share with you, but again, it's to come. So just have to bear with my little random snippets that come out. If you haven't already subscribed, I do ask you to do so if you align with my videos, because there's a lot in my channel, a lot of activations, a lot of in the moment information, just basically to know that you're not alone. I'm going through this journey too. I've been in it for quite some time. I'm at the nicer end of it now, but I've been sharing bits and pieces just to give you some strength and courage and hope that you'll make it through to the other end and the journey is worth it. What else did I need to share? Okay, so I'm getting told that in the near future I will give you more information of my journey, some of the deeper aspects. Today I haven't really been able to or allowed to get it clarified in clear words, so apparently that's not that far away, and then I'll bring that to you. What else is there? Okay, just be in your heart space as much as you can. I'm getting told that there's going to be some more guidance and information coming through, but it's got to be coming through your heart. So whenever you can, try and find that quiet space to let the messages come through. Like around us, there's always signs, there's always guidance. We just keep ourselves too distracted to see it or hear it or feel it, whichever way it is that resonates for you. So I'm just getting told, just make some quiet time, 5, 10, 15 minutes. If that's all you can manage, that will be enough. Just give yourself that space to get the information that you need, to get the feeling of love and light in your heart that'll give you that little reboot, that little recharge to keep going on this journey that you're doing. It's an amazing journey that we're on. You know, we've not done this before. We are turning into the creators we were always, destined to be. So that's why it's really challenging for us to actually step into this new path, because it's it's new, it's unknown, it's unfolding, and it's not just on this earthly galactic, like this level, it's galactic. The changes are taking place across the cosmos, and while it's new and exciting for many, it's also scary and daunting. So, we've just got to pull out the tools in our physical form to ride this wave, because, the ego and the old programming are still going to, pop their head up no matter how much work you've done, and, just show us more things that we need to clear, some more things we need to release, so this path becomes easier. It's an exciting time. I feel that excitement now. It's a lot lighter and brighter, definitely on my end. I still have my days and my moments of, tears and stuff coming up from the depths. I'm still doing, the other collective work, but I really embrace and appreciate it. I have actually for quite some time. Some of the hardest stuff has been, obviously challenging, but that you've got the strength, as I said at the start, the fearlessness. It's really important to be able to embrace this, but it's part of the journey, and you will learn this. It will come to you. It's a step-by-step process. The more you clear, the more you find your own inner strength, and then that fearlessness just arises. Through this journey, I've almost lost my life a few times. To things I can't see, doing the bigger mission stuff, going in completely blinded, because if I saw what I was stepping into, I would run the other direction. But it's things like that have actually showed me my strength and my courage. So now I can take on anything. I surrendered from a regular income years ago, while I still had mortgages, with no idea what I was doing. Even now, I'm just like, I'm seeing the pieces come together. But it's been years of just one step at a time as that step presents. And each time, I've had to move through layers upon layers of stuff coming up, and it hasn't just been mine, because I've been shifting for the collective with my own releases. So it's like I've been that filter of, here's my bit to bring up from my depths, but hold on, I'm taking the rest of this with me that I can of others and bringing it through. Now, that was part of my journey, that was part of my learning, and luckily I don't have to do it that way anymore. That part's over. Hence that excitement, going, oh my god, I feel like the weight's lifted and I can do it in new ways now. But that was part of my agreement, and I've done it. And like I said, the lightness, the brightness, it's there for me, and it's going to be there for you too. I'm stepping into the unknown. I'm doing my best to embrace it. I don't know what's coming up for me tomorrow. I don't know what's coming up for me tonight. To live moment by moment, day by day, it's been reprogramming for me. And for those that know me personally and knew me from years ago, I was a complete control freak. I needed to know everything that was going on, because I needed to feel that safety and security. So for me, this has been like a complete 360. I've completely turned around. I spoke to a friend just recently, and she just laughed. She goes, I can't believe the transformation you've made from you, who used to have everything on spreadsheets and organized, to now going, it'll be right. It'll be fine. I'm always fine, no matter what. So, like I said, you are going through those changes, you're going through those transformations, and do your best just to feel the excitement in the moments that you get to know that you're manifesting a new you, a more authentic you, and this is what you came here to be, this is what you came here to do. And more of us are waking up and connecting to this, so you're not going to feel alone anymore, like so many have, like those in the earlier rounds of doing this work. They didn't have those connections, they didn't have the YouTubes, they didn't have these things. Even myself, I've only just connected with YouTube in the last year and a half, not even 2 years. So I did this on my own. I was up in mountains, I didn't have internet, I didn't have running water, I was placed all over the friggin' place. And in that place, it was actually physically isolating as well as just internally isolating. So now at least you've got connections, you've got people that have been there, that are sharing on YouTube and blog posts that can help you on that journey. So you may be physically in an isolated location, but you can connect with people through the internet. So you're never ever alone. I mean, ultimately we're not anyway. We have our guides, we have our supports, we've got the bigger parts of ourselves are always with us. We just haven't always tuned in and allowed them back to integrate with us, but we're doing that too. So you know what, it's an exciting time. I'm looking forward to see what's going to manifest, you know, in the coming days, weeks, years. It's awesome. So I hope I can shine that light for you and give you that hope and inspiration that I feel. I send you as much light and energy as I can. I tune in to assist those that need to find my videos, to find them. Because there's light and love in these messages, and it's not just mine, there's many people doing this. So go to where you're aligned, take in the good vibes that people are sharing, take on the bits of wisdom that align with you, use the tools that feel right for you, because not all the tools are for everyone, and keep taking it step by step, moment by moment, day by day, and you will be fine and you will get there. Just know it's about the journey, it's not the end destination. All right, I'll stop my ranting now and I'll send this video to you. Catch you next week. Bye.